Welcome to Marie's DIY. The inspirations for today is a beautiful picket fence decor. I have been wanting to do one for the longest, but I really wanted it to be budget friendly, but I also wanted it to be a certain size. So I saw my friend, her channel is Carrie Volton. I'll link her video down below. She had used popsicle sticks, so I got these jumbo sticks from Walmart, but when I cut them up, they still wasn't the size I was looking for. So I decided to use items from the Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, have you ever gone to Dollar Tree or a craft store and you have an idea in mind and you just take everything and put it right in front of you? That's what I'm doing here at the Dollar Tree. Give me a big thumbs up if you have. So this idea came to mind because I was getting ready to do a DIY with these decors here from the Dollar Tree, and I asked my son to pass me one of them because I have a ton of them, and he said, "What, Mom? The things that look like a picket fence?" And that's where I knew I had to use it for my picket fence DIY. So here are the items I have. I have some florals from the Dollar Tree. I use white roses and hydrangeas, some greenery. I have these two lanterns. They come in this color and like a rose gold or a bronze color, so I got two of them. You need some type of foam, so I got this kind here, and then you need these summer decors. I have three here, but I only ended up using two. But I did take everything off of all three until I realized it would be too wide for my front door, so I went ahead and just only used 6 of them instead of, I was going to use 8, so I ended up using 6. So here I am just pulling the strings off. It's stapled on and it comes off really easily. It's not really hard. And then once I had all of them off, I decided I didn't want to use the back where the holes were. So I was so excited to find out that you can actually peel the front off. Now you do have to have patience. If you don't have patience, or you're the type of person that ain't nobody got time for that, it's not going to work for you. Because if you tear it off quickly, it's going to leave residue behind, and you're not going to like that. So here I am just showing you guys how I ended up just lining them up, and that way it looks like a picket fence. Once I had all the staples removed, and I then took the little stickers that were in the back of them off, this is what it looks like. Alright guys, so here I'm going to show you how when it's pulled off, just to pull it off, it does leave a residue behind. So I noticed that if you go under about another layer, because this first layer here is kind of really light, so if you put your nails down until about 2 layers like that, this is how it comes off. Comes off better. The majority of it comes off. So you want to just, again, dig down about 2 layers and then pull slowly. Again, I didn't do this one slowly enough, but the next 2 you will see the difference. Alright guys, so I really wanted to share with you how going really slow, like Mrs. Turtle or Mr. Turtle if you prefer, does get the job done. So here I am just moving really slow. Now don't get me wrong, you still have some where you have a little bit of residue left behind. You just want to pry that up with your fingernails or something sharp, but I can't stress it enough, go slowly and you will get a clean slate. Alright guys, so I am almost close with this one. There's not much left to do, and you see how easy it is to just peel off the little bit if you go slowly. And see, it's done, and you can actually use the sign. This one says fruit stand, so you can actually do a decor that says fruit stand. Alright, so I managed to get all the papers off. Now I realized that this was too wide for my door, so I'm actually going to take these 2 away. You can still see the residue, or rather the rest of the paper left. So I'm not going to use those 2. I'm only going to use 6 of them instead of 8. So I put those in the middle. That way I can see how much room I have in between, because I do want to put something in the middle of there, and I want to make sure I have space. Alright, so I went ahead and I painted some of the items. Next I'm going to share with you the 2 paints that I mixed together to get this color. Alright guys, so here are the paints that I use. This vanilla paint and then this burnt umber. I just mixed the 2 of them and add it on to my projects here. Once they were dried, I then took some white chalk paint and I painted over it. Now I do like it for the lantern, but for the boards I really wasn't liking it, so I do end up painting the whole entire board white. Alright guys, so I have all of them painted white except for this last one here. I'm going to do this one and then move on to the next step. Once it was completely dry, I then took my brush with the burnt umber and I'm just giving light strokes all over. Alright, so I allowed everything to dry and now I have it flipped over. Next I'm going to take these popsicle sticks, the jumbo ones, and I'm going to glue them to the back. That way it'll give it a steady hold. So I am using both the E6000 and the hot glue gun. That way the hot glue gun will help it dry faster and the E6000 will hold it longer in the long run. So I'm just putting them on there like this. So here's how I added the glues, guys. I started off with super glue first and then the hot glue, and then I do end up adding more sticks towards like the tips. That way give it a better hold. Alright guys, so here's what it looks like so far. I did write welcome to our home. I did the method of printing it out, scribbling on the back, and then tracing it on there. Next I took these foams here and I cut them in half and I just have them laying down. I'm going to glue it down and then add my flowers and my greenery to them. Alright guys, so all I did was just take the greenery, stick it in, take a hydrangea, put it in, take a rose, put it in, and then just do it like that until it was full. Alright guys, so here's what I have so far. I did end up lighting up the lanterns for you. I haven't hung them yet, so I'm debating right now on what to use to hang it. So first I had this chevron rope and I didn't like it, so I tried the polka dot. I also did not like that, and I also decided to have an issue with these stripes on here. They look like oversized sprinkles, and that is not so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and paint all over those and redo it the way that I want it. So I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so I did paint over what I didn't like, and here I have certain spots, so now it looks like it's a weathered look. And now I also went ahead and hung up the lantern. So I just got these little hooks from the Dollar Tree and I glued them on there with the same thing, the hot glue and the super glue, and it holds really well. Alright guys, so I added the glue and I put it on and then added the lantern. Alright guys, so here's the final result. I mean, how stinking adorable is this? I really enjoy seeing how this turns out. Just the picket fence and the detailing on it. It actually looks like a real picket fence. So I ended up lining up the lanterns for you guys. So here they go. And I also used a rope instead. And I wrote welcome to our home with these beautiful roses and hydrangeas and the greenery. This is just absolutely beautiful and I am definitely in love. Next I'm going to share with you what it looks like in the dark. You can use this during, let's say if you're having a bonfire and you lit it up, or you just, it's dark in your front door, you have it lit up to where it can direct someone to the front door. But here's what it looks like lit up. Alright DIY lovers, so that is it for my DIY for today. I really hope you were inspired and enjoyed. Please share this with anyone that is looking for any cute summer decor door hanger or any type of floral door hanger. If you enjoyed this, please give me a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more, please don't hesitate hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you. Thank you so much for coming by. It means so much to me. As always, take care and many blessings to you all. I shall see you on my next one. Bye for now.